How's it going, everyone? My name is Primacon and I'm extremely disappointed. I am more disappointed than your father could ever hope to be. But I'm getting ahead of myself, so let me backpedal just a little bit. Almost as if the whole William Pell and Cake ARG situation wasn't enough, another new challenger has appeared. There is someone on r/Silksong who is claiming to be a voice actor for Silksong of an NPC and claims that Silksong will be releasing in 2025 among a bunch of other crazy wacky claims. And it's to a normal person on any other fandom, if you saw something like that just scrolling down on Reddit, you would be like, huh, that's funny, you dirty little dirt baby. Go back to the dirt where you belong. And you just scroll on, move on. But not the Silksong community. God no. Not only did people just take their word at face value and started hyping it up, the mods of r/Silksong even pinned that post on the subreddit, and it's starting to balloon into another cake situation. I was not gonna talk about it at all. I got a lot of DMs both on Twitter and on Discord, and a lot of YouTube comments on my latest video that I just made, people asking me if I'm gonna cover the Silksong situation, and I just frankly said no because I thought it was just so ridiculously dumb that it didn't even need any attention. But when I dug a little deeper and found out the amount of people who were once again rallying behind something that amounts at the end of the day to absolutely nothing, I figured I would talk about it. To everyone who reached out to me and insisted that I make a video about it, I just want to say that is so sweet. I find it so adorable that a lot of people think of me when it comes to just covering anything Silksong. In fact, the first YouTuber to make a video about it was Stizzle, and I saw a comment or two there as well that he made a video before Primacon. It's so sweet that you think of me and reach out to me and ask me to make a video about something. Just want to say thank you, and if you haven't subbed to this channel, make sure you do so. I really appreciate it. But thankfully, I didn't have to do any work for it at all, because not only were you guys reaching out to me to talk about it, so were YouTubers. Fellow HoloNet YouTuber CC actually reached out to me on Discord saying that he made a Reddit post in case I want to talk about the situation, and I read his Reddit post, and lo and behold, he actually makes the exact same points that I was gonna make in a very calm and collected manner, and that made me backpedal from the original reaction I had to this situation, which was just pure utter rage. Now, instead of being angry at people, I am just straight up disappointed. We have reached a point where anyone can make any claim, man, and it's just so ridiculous. I will link this subreddit post in the description because this deserves a lot of attention because CC makes banger points. But to give you a quick summary, CC talked about what I first noticed when I saw the voice actor claim, that they contradict themselves so many times in that post. They say they can't say anything definitive, but then they say that every single point is pointing to a 2025 release date. And another thing I noticed is that why would voice actors know so much about Silksong development? So much so that why would one voice actor even know if all the other voice actors are done or not? Team Cherry would probably just reach out to you with like voice acting on demand, because they did say they want to reach out to the community to voice act for Silksong, and they'll just be like, yeah, can you say this random gibberish and sign this NDA not to leak anything about it? Thank you. That would be the gist of it. And CC points out how this has been the case even since Hollow Knight development. Again, just talking about this seriously is making me full of disappointment because this is so ridiculously insane, man, that we have come to a point where we are debunking random fucking people making random claims on the subreddit. And if you're out here saying that, wow, if it's fake, then why doesn't Leth debunk it like he debunked the other things? First of all, Leth is not our babysitter. He's not gonna go debunk every wild claim anyone makes on the internet. Believe it or not, he's actually a person with a life. What's sad though is a lot of people mistake my words, especially in the NDA debunk video that I made. People think that I'm attacking their hope of Silksong coming this year, which is not true at all. All I'm saying is all these people, they are fake. Their posts are fake. Their claims are just messing with you. They're trolls. I'm not saying Silksong might not come out this year. It very well might. But people making claims of being voice actor whistleblowers, people on Twitter like Samus Hunter knowing that they have insider information months in advance about Silksong, even though Team Cherry doesn't work like that at all. It's like in our own desperation of being left out of the loop by Team Cherry for so long, for years to come, we have just derailed ourselves and went completely unhinged. Like, one argument I see so much on r/Silksong is how Team Cherry has been radio silent for 6 years, which is just absolutely insane. They've only been radio silent for like 2 years at best. Actually, not even, because it's gonna be full 2 years in May, and even then we have gotten multiple updates that the game is still being worked on. Before that, we got so many updates from Team Cherry in forms of trailers, blog posts, magazine interviews, riddles. Like I said, at this point, I'm just extremely disappointed, man. I would say though, thankfully, this one isn't as popular among people as the cake thing was, so we haven't fully lost it just yet, but we're approaching there. We're gonna get there soon enough if we don't get this game or an update from the team anytime soon. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about it because so many people wanted me to and give my honest opinion, which is that this thing is so dumb that it's not worth my time to rip into it line by line and tell you why it's wrong, because there's no point. People who want to believe it will believe it anyway, and people who don't want to believe it, who are rational thinking human beings, they're gonna scoff and move on, which is what I'm gonna do now as well. Thank you for listening to my thoughts about this whole situation. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Primacon signing out.